Here's what's in the box: your Ecobee3 thermostat, the backplate, room sensor and stand, a large trim plate that's optional so you don't have to install it for your Ecobee4 to work. Power extender kit, you might not need this either. Mounting screws and plugs, your Ecobee4 install manual, your room sensor install manual, wire label stickers, and your Amazon Alexa voice card. Make sure you also have the following tools handy: a Phillips screwdriver, a small flathead screwdriver, a drill, and a 3/16" drill bit. Before we begin, make sure to power off your HVAC equipment at your master switch or at your circuit breaker panel. Next, you'll need to make sure the thermostat is off. If you have a digital thermostat, here's how you can make sure your power is off. Go to your thermostat and try to increase or decrease the temperature. If it's winter, increase your heat set point to above the current temperature. If it's summer, decrease your cool set point to below the current temperature. Then, wait a few minutes. Do you feel air coming from your vents or hear noise coming from your HVAC system? If yes, then your thermostat is still powered on. If no, then your thermostat is off. Once you've made sure your thermostat is powered off, gently remove your existing thermostat's faceplate to check your compatibility. Most faceplates simply pop off the base, while others have screws that will need to be removed. Check your thermostat's wiring to see if you have a line voltage system. Do not proceed if voltage labels read 110V or higher, or if you see terminal blocks listed as L1 or L2, or if you see any kind of danger, warning, or caution symbol. In these cases, your system is a line voltage system and you're unfortunately not compatible. If you're unsure about compatibility, visit ecobee.com/compatibility to try our online compatibility checker. You can also send detailed photos of your wiring to our customer support team. Let's finish taking your old thermostat off the wall. Using the wire label stickers provided, one by one, remove and label each wire with the name of the terminal it was connected to. For example, add the Y or Y1 sticker to the wire that was pulled from the Y or Y1 terminal. Some thermostats will have a jumper wire between the RC, RH, or R wires. If you have a jumper, ignore it. Only label the wires that run from your wall into a terminal block. Gently remove the thermostat backplate, being careful not to let the wires fall into the recess of your wall. Wi-Fi connected thermostats require power to operate. You can power your Ecobee4 with 24 volts supplied by a wire labeled C. Here's where you decide if you want to use the large trim plate with your Ecobee4. It's useful if you want to hide paint marks or holes in your wall left by your old thermostat. If you'd like to use the trim plate, simply align the mounting holes on the trim plate and backplate and press them into place together. The backplate should sit flush against the trim plate when it's attached correctly. Position your Ecobee4 backplate over the existing wire hole. Take care to cover the old holes. Use the built-in level to straighten the back plate. Then, using the back plate as a template, mark the location of the mounting holes on the wall with a pencil. Drill 2 holes and mount the back plate using the drywall plugs and screws provided. Using the labels as a guide, connect the wires to the designated terminals on your new thermostat backplate. For example, insert the wire labeled G into the G terminal. If you're having a hard time inserting the wires, push down on the levers at the sides of the terminal blocks. If you only have one R or RH wire, make sure to connect it to the RC terminal, not the RH terminal. When the wires are inserted correctly, the levers will lower. If you inserted a wire into the wrong terminal, Simply push down on the lever and pull on the wire gently to release it. Gently tug on the wires to make sure they're installed correctly. Once you've connected your new thermostat backplate, push any excess wiring back into the recess of the wall. This will make sure your thermostat sits flat against the backplate and doesn't rock or tilt. Now, line the thermostat up with the mounted backplate. Gently press the thermostat into the backplate until it clicks into place. If you look at the back of the thermostat, it should sit flush against the wall and shouldn't wobble when you touch the front. Your Ecobee 4 is now ready for the next step. Turn your HVAC equipment back on at your circuit breaker and your Ecobee 4 will come to life. If you have any questions or comments about the video, give us a call at 1-877-932-6233 or visit us online at ecobee.com/support. We're here to help.